Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Norse mythology depiction in both like Hellblade and God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. To be honest, in this matter, when it comes to Norse mythology, it's way popular right now. Everyone knows about Norse mythology. So, especially in games, the depiction of Norse mythology in games is way better than in movies, especially compared to Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, I mean, it's just a joke when you look at Thor and the progression of the character and uh, like showing more mythology about Norse mythology in these movies is garbage. So today I'm going to talk about like how it's depicted or to what accuracy. To be honest, I don't know like that much about Norse mythology, but the feel of it from these games. So the first game is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice in 2017, and shortly after it came God of War 2018, like reinvention of God of War. So in this case, like the effect of Norse mythology and the accuracy of it, it depends on the character. Like in Hellblade, in Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, you can't like when you take the aspect of the Norse mythology from the game, it's not gonna make too much difference because the game is dependent on the character. Like Senua herself, it what drives the game forward. If you take the Norse mythology aspect, it's gonna make it less enjoyable, but you're gonna still have the character because the whole game is about Senua and her journey getting back her beloved. When you go to the God of War 2018, the whole game is about and the journey of Kratos and Atreus dependent on them being in this strange realm, this strange place, strange mythology, strange gods. So even them going on a journey, on their journey, is wholly dependent on the what's happening about the world they live in, and that is the Norse mythology, of course, like their gods and realms, all of it. If you take that aspect, if you take Norse mythology aspect from God of War game, it's gonna be way more less enjoyable. Like you're gonna notice the effect immediately. It's not the case with the Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, because in Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, like I said, the main drive for the game is the character. That of course doesn't mean God of War it's not the same. Of course, we have fantastic story in both these games, but the game is dependent on the realm and the world. Both games. Now, which one did it better? The question is which one depicted the Norse mythology better. In my opinion, like God of War did it better because it showed more of the mythology and depicted it in such a grounded way and like mystery way to it, especially and again they have both similar in like the writings, and you have to be give some accuracy to it, the writings and all these stuff and the mystery and the characters and gods known in these realms. Some accuracy, you have to give them some accuracy. But in God of War it shines way more than Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. When it comes to gods, like showing gods, um, the only thing that I think got mentioned a lot in Hellblade Senua Sacrifice is Ragnarok. It's not a god, like just Ragnarok. And again, because Senua's main drive is just to get back or to get back her beloved. And in God of War 2018, the main drive is not knowing anything, and along the way, along the journey, discovering these cards. Boulder, the first like half hour, we get introduced to Boulder. Then after it, we get introduced to Freya and Mimir and Magni and Moody and so on and so on. We get mentions of Odin and Thor like from the stories. Yeah, and yeah, for so in my opinion, this is like it's easy and simple for this one. That doesn't mean like any of these games like did something wrong. It's quite the opposite. Like they interpreted the mythology into the games perfectly. But at the end of the day, it depends on how you're going to do the game, what to incorporate in the game, what's going to make an effect in the game. And like I said, in Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, the whole game is behind the character, behind Senua. Like the character, her emotions, her drives, and her goals, what drives the game forward. In God of War 2018, it's both the world and the stakes coming from the world, and Kratos and Atreus going through that world and going on their way or on their journey to complete their task, which is like the ashes of her, spreading the ashes from the highest peak. So I hope you enjoyed this brief video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It'd be great if you could help me with that. Thank you.